afternoon, guys. Joe again, going to Bushcraft. And we're back out again for another wild camp. This time I've been kindly invited down to Fire Rock. My friend over there, Mark, Mr. Mark Taylor Outdoors. Yeah, and this is his local camp. We've been here once before, almost a year ago now. We were just talking earlier about 9-10 months since we were last here. So yeah, just me and Mark tonight. A few of the lads couldn't make it, so we're going to make the most of it. We've just been to the pub on the way here, had a couple of pints. As you do. And yeah, we're just going to enjoy being outdoors. Obviously, the thing about Fire Rock, apart from the Fire Rock, we're joined by another fellow over there, Windy. Yeah, Windy Miller. But yeah, just good to be out. We're just gonna enjoy being outdoors. We're gonna set the shelters up. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna have some beer, and just relax being outdoors. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So yeah, come back to you later when we're a bit more sorted out. So just gonna decide where to set up my bash here. If I remember rightly, I was about there last time, fairly flat. Then there was Dean there and Mark and Mike over there last time, but yeah, plenty of spaces really. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is the wood that Mark's kindly got together to bring up, because as you can tell, there's no trees around this section, there's no deadfall. There is further afield, but just around this section there literally is no deadfall, so, and we don't want to be chopping anything down, so to save wear and tear, he's kindly bought up a few bags of old scrap wood, which is going to be our firewood for tonight. Yeah, we don't need to be chopping stuff down if we don't want to. Keeps the place looking nice. So this used to be a pit, quite a busy pit village, I'm guessing, where Mark lives currently, but as we look around us, this is all like reclaimed ground from where the pit was. Over there would have been all like the slag heap, where all the rubbish, all the crap from the pit would have been put. So that over there is quite a new woods, if you like, so there's not much deadfall in it. It's probably only maybe, what, 20-25 years old, something like that. Would you say that's about right, Mark? Is it a bit older? Yeah. On the way in, we walked past where the pit head would have been, over there. It's all been capped up, obviously, and things, but where we stand now, possibly would have been lots of different mining tunnels, lots of coal claimed from the ground. But yeah, a nice bit of history to where we're camping. Then good that it's been turned into this, something really positive. It's beautiful area. Obviously, the only unnatural thing around here at the minute is the wind turbine, but I think that just adds to it, creating some energy. Yeah, really cool place, mate.
There was a railway line that used to run along this like hedgerow, roughly. See the edge of this field? There would have been a railway line running along here once upon a time, back in the 60s, no doubt.
Or would have run straight into the pit to take the coal
beaching,
away.
Before
Dr. Beaching.
Yeah.
Closed them all down, closed all the railway stations down. I mean, there would literally have been a pit in every village around here.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
It's yeah, a big part of history. So my dad and all his brothers, they all went down the pit. I think that would have been the thing to do around this area. You'd have left school and you'd have gone down the pit.
Yeah.
Straight to the pit. Yeah, like I said, my dad and his three brothers, and obviously his dad, and yeah, if you weren't going in the army, I suppose you went in the pit in those times, World War II and things. Yeah, fascinating really. And now more modern times, we're gonna camp right here where the pit was. Right, there we go, guys. Just keeping it absolutely old school and basic, low profile, A-frame basher setup. Loads of room in there. I've not put any of my kit in there yet, obviously, on my ground sheet down, but you know me, I like to use army surplus stuff, military surplus, and I like to keep it simple. Took not even a few minutes to set that up. We have got camp guard dog Molly on patrol tonight. She'll keep us safe. Now what I really need to do is get all this gear sorted out, because at the minute it is an absolute kit explosion. Jeez. Right guys, there we are. All my kit in there stowed away. Gore-Tex bivvy bag, sleeping bag, sleep mat. And just put my rucksack next to it, which will double up as a pillow later on tonight. And then stuff that I might need quick access to. Some drinks, my torches, more a knife there, a little pen knife at the back, some wipes, you never know. Anything else I might not need quick access to is in my rucksack. And there we go. A couple of glow sticks there for later, just to put on the end of the basher, I think. Might not need them, but... And then if I take you over to where we're going to have the fire, so there's the firewood that Mark brought up, some drinks, and then this here is all my cook kit. So meths, inside there is a Crusader cup, lid for the Crusader, water bottle, meth stove. This is a Des Catty's meth stove. Obviously goes with that. Swedish Army cup if I want a brew. Just a pack of tissues, keep things clean. That's about it. My food's in there, different bits and bobs. Fire gloves. And this stuff here, this is new. This is Coughlin's fire paste. I came across a video on YouTube. It sounds really old school, doesn't it, like Coughlin's fire paste? But it's a very highly flammable paste that you can use to get pretty much anything going. And Mark says, because they're quite big pieces of firewood, I've not bought an axe or anything like that to split them down. We may thought we might struggle to get them going. So, Coughlin's fire paste, get you out of a tight spot. Just put a bit of this on, we'll boil away. Yeah, it's quite potent stuff, I think. Contains petroleum distillates and ethyl alcohol. If swallowed, call the poison control centre. Yeah, don't swallow it. So that's not exactly traditional bushcraft. I have got my fire kit here as well, but some nights traditional, some nights easy. And obviously there's the famous fire rock, which is why this camp's called that. It's the only bit of hard rock in the area. I want to say hard rock, we ain't talking music. Although we might have a bit of that on later. Right then, Mark's just told me a little bit more pit history about the area. I'm going to go down here for a little bit of an explore. I'm going to leave the gear back there. It should be safe. I don't think too many people come up here. So let's go and have a look.
That lump intrigues me. I've got no idea what it was. But that must have been a pile of something.
It's got to be something on it to be randomly just there.
And there's like a cap. No idea what's down there. Then this random mound. I've got no idea, but I'm sure that must be related somehow to the old pit history as well. But I don't know what they are. Can't see them on any of the maps.
Definitely has to be something. What? We don't know.
Obviously people have been, but it doesn't look like it's visited very often. We've had all that hot weather followed by a couple of days of rain, and everything's just gone mental. We're here now, literally around this bend, and we can see it already. Look.
Yeah, some old relic of where the pit were, the gate post or something. Attached to some fencing.
random
No way.
bit of pit history. I'm pretty sure this is something to do with filtering the water off the land so it doesn't get into the main watercourse with all the heavy minerals and metals. But that's only a guess, I've got no factual evidence for that. There's two of these, I think there's another one further along.
It's strange for it just be here, isn't it? In the middle of the.
It's not very deep or anything, it's only like a foot, maybe 2 foot deep at the most.
No one knows what these would have been used for. Drop it in the comments. We just came to a clearing and Mark's like, this will be a cool place for a camp. It looked like someone already beat us to it. Yeah, just a small clearing. Yeah. Bit of a fire scar, but you can soon tidy that up. Maybe a spot for a future camp. Right, getting a little bit hungry now, so just gonna get a few noodles on the go. Brought out the Crusader Cup stove. I literally have hardly ever used that. In fact, I think this one is unused. 2013 vintage Crusader. Simple as that. Desiccated meth stove. Swedish Army mess bottle.
Some of that wood going.
Sorting the fire out.
Try it.
It's good, we've got plenty of good wood to burn. Just gone 8 o'clock, even though obviously we've got the light nights now, so it seems a lot earlier than it is, but yeah, time is ticking, so it's about, alright, obviously I'll text Ray, run it by him, see if we can light the fire first, but yeah, I think it's about time. Get some warm food in me, kick back with a beer. Right, we're going to give the fire paste a go, we'll just squirt a tiny bit there, look. See how we go with that. There we go. The fire paste didn't seem to light the fire still very much, but it lit straight away with a lighter. Don't tell anybody. Noodles are done. Fire is in. Time for a beer. Cheers, folks. Fire is now nicely established. Just chilling, chatting away with Mark.
Yeah.
Cheers, bud.
Good times.
Very good times. Still probably got about another hour of light, maybe a little bit less, but it's all good to be out. I was chatting with Mark earlier, talking about my kit, and a good part of my kit is army surplus, various armies around the world, so I'm out next week on a camp and I'm thinking of seeing if I can just do a camp fully army surplus. Totally army surplus, nothing, no camping kit, no civvy kit, just army surplus. I mean, I still use, so I'd have to use the good old military torches and things like that, the military roll mat. I'll miss me modern roll mat and things like that. But yeah, I think I could put a kit together and do it, so yeah, that's for next camp. An idea, keep it interesting for you guys. I must tidy all that away in a sec. Cook kit everywhere. Right guys, we've definitely lost the light. Just spent the last couple of hours just chilling by the fire, talking about 80s sci-fi movies. There's nothing wrong with that, is there, Mark?
No, definitely not, no, haven't it?
What's your best ever top 3 80s sci-fi? That's putting you on the spot. It's too much of a question, that, isn't it? I can't just drop that. You can't just drop that.
On camera.
I know.
As well.
I'm going to go Aliens,
Yeah, I'd go with Aliens.
Terminator.
I need to add E.T. into this because E.T. is one of my favourite films ever.
We're talking 80s sci-fi, yeah?
E.T. still sci-fi.
Yeah, still sci-fi. No, I mean, that's what I mean. I'm just refreshing my brain so I've got a better guess.
I'll definitely go with Aliens as one, for sure.
Aliens is up there, man. Well, not up there, it is there. Terminator, but I don't know whether 1 or 2.
2 would probably be the accepted.
But 1's got that dark, kind of low-budget edge to it. RoboCop 1, the first one, the satire, the darkness of it, yeah, oh, God. I've posed myself a question I can't answer. I need a list of more than 3. Probably 15.
I'm stuck at 2,
Yeah.
Aliens and E.T. The third one's up for debate in the comments section.
Yeah. Well, I'm going Aliens and Terminator. Just going to say Terminator, 1 or 2. I can't pick. The rest don't matter, really. Just 1 or 2, that's the only 2 that matter. Aliens, Terminator. RoboCop 1.
It's tough.
RoboCop
it's
1.
A tough decision.
I just like the darkness of the satire. Paul Ronan is the man.
I
Yeah,
guess 80s, I could just add Star Wars, Return of the Jedi in.
I know, but
Even though that was out when I was literally born.
they don't matter. They still, the good films are amazing
Still
films,
80s
but they know
sci-fi,
they know
yeah, I
Aliens, are
love
they?
Star Wars.
I think Aliens is the greatest 80s
Aliens
masterpiece.
is amazing. Yeah, I love Aliens.
Sorry to drop that on you, mate. That
that's
was
a tough one, that's-
people weren't expecting
How
that,
could
were
you
they?
do that?
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know it was going to happen. Sorry, guys. Right, back normal viewing will resume now.
yeah.
Holy smoke! Sorry about that. Didn't realize I'd drop an 80s
Deep.
an 80s bloody atom bomb in the middle of the camp.
Right, whoa.
Right. And good morning, guys. A little bit croaky. Maybe the beer we had last night. Yeah, slept really well, really well. Definitely one of the warmest night's sleeps I've had for a while when outdoors. Didn't even need the basher really, it didn't rain. Only downside is I kind of rolled slightly downhill, pushed the bivvy bag outside of the basher. Yeah, all good. Get tidied away now. Back to reality. All tidied away. Leaving no trace but a bit of flat grass. All good. Well, that's it, guys. We're back at the car. What a cracking night. Thank you to Mr. Taylor over there.
Enjoyed it, yeah. Oh, thank you for coming.
Epic night, just me and him, just chilling, relaxing. A few beers, nice music, enjoying being outdoors. Yeah, perfect. And really warm as well last night. I mean, I used to take this thermal layer off, I think I'm sweating. But yeah, if you've watched this far, thank you very much. And I'll leave you a few pics. I didn't take many pics, but I'll leave you with a few. And we'll see you very soon.